I just got myself a sushi kit and I'm going to try making sushi out of it. So I'm just opening it. Let's mention what should be inside the packet, which is something I checked before I got this packet. It comes with 2 packets of sushi rice or bamboo rolling mat. This rice vinegar. This is soy sauce. And these are the wasabi paste and sushi ginger, 2 pair of chopsticks, a seaweed sheet, nori sheets, and okay, 2 wasabi packets. And here's the instructions. I'm just going to read the instructions and prepare according to the instructions. And while looking at it, there's no English as far as I see, but it is written in English on the box. So what I did find was Spanish instructions, which is right over here. So I'm just going to follow the Spanish instructions as far as I understand. The first instruction says cocer el arroz en agua hirviendo en una proporción de 1 taza de agua por 1 taza de arroz. Retirar de la olla y colocar en un bowl. Okay, so I think the first part of instructions just means to boil the rice for 1-to-1 ratio, so 1 water and 1 rice, because arroz is rice and agua is water. I'm just using this container to measure out the equal ratio of rice and water. So there's me measuring how much the rice came up to fill the water in the same amount. I decided to prepare my fillings while the rice cooks. For the next step it says mezclar el arroz de sushi caliente con vinagre de arroz y sal al gusto. Dejarlo enfriar. I believe it means mix. Arroz de sushi is the sushi rice. Vinagre, with vinegar of rice. It's rice vinegar, so mix the rice vinegar and the sushi rice. And sal el gusto is salt. So I think gusto is as you like. So I think you add as much salt as you wish to add along with the rice vinegar into the rice. So I believe the rice is cooked, but this is an automatic rice cooker and it did not get turned off because the system it works is when the water is fully evaporated, and this still has water, so I'm not exactly sure if it's fully cooked. I'm just believing it's fully cooked, and I also feel like just 1-to-1 ratio did not really help the sushi cook. This is the rice vinegar, and as the instructions say I need to add for this, but I have only cooked half a portion of my rice. I've also got another packet, so I'm just going to pour half of this in here, and I believe that's the half, and save the other half for the next time I cook in a container. And I'm also adding a pinch of salt to the rice, and I'm just going to mix it really well. I'm not a big fan of vinegar smell, and this smells just like vinegar, but let's move on to the next. So the next step is colocar una hoja de nori en una esterilla de bamboo. I'm quite sure this is esterilla de bamboo. Con el lado brillante hacia abajo extender 1/4 del arroz como una capa fina y uniforme sobre la hoja de nori. Okay. Dejando unos 2 centímetros libres el parte superior. Guess what? I was dumb so far. There's English instructions right here. Why was I reading it in Spanish? But what it says is the same thing I read in Spanish. So I've got my setup ready here. So place nori sheet on the bamboo, shiny side down. Both sides look the same. I think this is the shiny side. Down. Spread 1/4 of the sushi rice in. Then I think that's like half the rice because I only cooked half of the rice provided. So I'm just adding half of the rice here and spread it. Sushi rice in a thin, even layer onto nori sheet. So I'm just spreading it. I can smell it coming together. I've even got my chopped salmon and avocado here, so I can really smell it coming together. And the next step in the instruction is make small groove in the rice and add little wasabi paste, thinly cut strip of cucumber, and a lot of things, salmon or lettuce can be added as filling. So I'm just using salmon and avocado here, and carefully and evenly roll up nori sheet with help of bamboo mat. So the thing is, I want to have my wasabi to dip into, I guess, but it says to add it here, so I'm just going to try my best. I've always had wasabi separately and dipped on it, but this asks me to add it on the sushi, so I'm just going to use half of the wasabi for this one. Yep, that's my wasabi placed, and I'm going to add my salmon. And also my avocado. I'm just going to smash it a little bit. And a little bit more salmon. And I'm just going to fold this with the help of the bamboo rolling mat. So yep, that's my sushi. The next step is to sprinkle a few drops of water, end of sushi. Oh, I think it's to stick the sushi together. Oh, damn, that's nice. Okay, I don't think it is to stick the sushi together because it does not stick. And then it just asks to cut it. But I need to make another sushi if you remember, so I'm just going to start with the next one before I cut it.